Yo, today we got I Took America's Worst Rated Cruise. Again, Tonio Bro. Today we got Tonio Bro. Shout out to Tonio Bro.
Family, so many couples just getting home tonight after days trapped at sea on that Carnival cruise ship.
Several years ago, there was a cruise that went terribly wrong.
So many families, so many couples.
If you're laughing, that's my girlfriend in the back.
Just getting home tonight after days trapped at sea on that Carnival cruise ship. 5 days after a terrifying engine fire knocked out power, turned that ship into what some called
the poop cruise.
Sewage is dripping down the walls.
Passengers abandoned their cabins, carrying their mattresses to the pool deck.
I'm just happy to be alive.
Carnival Cruise Line gutted
Should have threw that boat away.
and renovated the Triumph and also gave it a new name. It is now called the Carnival Sunrise.
Well, my friends, it turns out you actually
that's disgusting.
can take that cruise. And it comes out to being around $50 a night. Ladies and gentlemen, for the next
$50 a night?
days, I'm going to be taking it all the way to the Bahamas and back. I don't really know how to feel about it yet.
That's nasty.
My toilet won't flush. I even read a recent review about this ship that some of the rooms still smelled.
The rooms still smell?
I'm wondering if there's still remnants of the disaster that happened. So, why don't we hop on here and go answer the simple question. Is this cruise really that bad? See you on there.
I mean, it is $50 a night. I can't beat that.
Good day for a cruise. I'm honestly feeling a little nervous right now, guys. I'm having flashbacks of my last cruise, but I'm also excited.
Yo, I had a nightmare yesterday that I was in a cruise and the water went over the window and broke. The water just went through, and then I woke up. That shit was crazy.
I'm so nervous.
But that's a sign. Do not take it.
Whoa. The last cruise I went on, it took me an unreasonable amount of time to find my room, and I hate to say it, but this one was no different.
Bruh.
Found it. Made it to the room, my friends. I'm gonna give you guys a full room tour here in just a minute, but we're about to disembark, and so I want to see all that happen first. Someone's at the door. One sec.
Everything is okay, right?
This is Jaya. He's here making sure we're all good, and he's also awesome.
Second cruise.
See.
I'm a little bit nervous.
No way. You've been cruising before, not supposed to be nervous, you know.
I'm all good. I'm safe.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good.
You do everything will be fine. Just think about fun. I'll see you around.
Thank you so much, Jaya.
All right.
Better.
Shout out to bro.
Feeling a little claustrophobic. This is my second time ever on a cruise, and whenever I get on a cruise ship, I feel a tinge of anxiety.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
The hallways are a little bit hot right now, too. Let's go wave goodbye to Miami and to America as a whole.
Oh, go upstairs. Start sailing.
Yes, I'm gonna go see it.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Alright.
While I'm on here, I'm looking at the room, the food, the entertainment, and the activities to ultimately help me answer my final question of, is this cruise really that bad? I made my way up to the 10th floor, where I found a lot of the other cruise goers watching as the ship disembarked. And just like that, we are off.
I think it's gonna be pretty bad. The weather looking bad.
From Miami, headed to the Bahamas, and so far,
Yeah.
everything's been going smooth. I was a little bit nervous when I was walking through the crowded hallways down below, but now that I'm above deck, looking out at the ocean and looking at these storm clouds looming ahead of me, I feel a little. I headed back to my room and I got a little
All they gotta
distracted
do is just those 2 tubes. That's it.
on the way there.
That's a whack.
If I make this cruise is gonna be successful. Let's do it.
Do they got a basketball court? Boo.
Let's start the room tour, shall we? Now, I did book what I believe to be is the smallest room on board, but also in the very middle of the ship, so unfortunately we have no windows, so take a look. This is it. In all her
Fuck, that looks so creepy.
glory. I think I may have just broke this light. Behind me, we have 2 nice twin-size beds, so you can pick whichever bed you want to get in. And that's not all on the sleeping situation, folks.
Kinda
Check this out.
I want to see the outside at least.
Stop.
Oh, that's sick.
Huh? See what I'm saying? Bunk beds. I mean, whoever's sleeping underneath you,
Nah,
that's
that is kind of sick.
They trust you, but And over on this side, we have some nice shelves, a fridge under there, a mirror with a nice light on it. That's how we're getting this good glow. Some very overpriced water, and perhaps one of the coolest,
$4 for water.
also potentially creepiest parts of this cruise. Check this out. That is a direct live feed of what's happening on the deck
Okay, that's creepy. How is there a camera of the live feed that's happening on the deck? That's
right at this moment. Look
creepy.
at this. Hey guys. Is it
Oh,
cool or
that's
is
so
it creepy?
cool.
The fact that you could just kind of tune into what everybody out here is doing from the comfort of your own bed. One last part of this tour, and that
I
is the
guess so
bathroom.
you don't feel
If
left
I'm honest,
out.
the bathrooms working properly was the one thing I was extra nervous about, considering all the people that had to use the restroom in red bags on this exact ship during that disastrous cruise. The bathrooms needed to work. All right, guys, now hear me out. I'm not one to be dramatic. However, my
Yeah.
toilet won't flush. I'm not gonna open the lid, but this button is supposed to flush the toilet.
It's not.
There's no way, right? I'm not even having it.
Oh,
We gotta flush. I'm sorry, that scared me, guys. That scared me. By this point, I had worked up an appetite, and I was just thankful to be on the cruise in beautiful weather.
holy shit. Is it hell?
Alright, so as you can see, cruise is not to the
Who
hottest
the heck is recording? Oh, really?
My second cruise ever. I've never been on a cruise in a rainstorm, so I don't really know how to feel right now. I think the lightning is my cue. Okay, I'm going back.
If I'm honest, this cruise was not off to the best start, but I was really hoping that dinner would redeem it. I was up there with the rain, and I was thinking about your words encouraging me. I was like, don't be scared, don't be scared.
Don't think about that.
The way the food works on this cruise is that all of the restaurants cost extra, and the cafeteria is free.
Oh, the cafeteria is free.
crazy.
Alright. What's in the cafeteria?
I went the complete wrong way. This was one of the restaurants you needed reservations for, and I had booked them in advance. It is very cozy right now, and to be honest, this restaurant is very nice. We got some candles, some classic tablecloths here, and then a big window that is looking out into the rainy ocean. Just waiting on the food to get here.
Damn,
Good dinner
the fucking
experience so far.
lightning.
Thank you, bro.
Fried calamari spaghetti.
Look how big this is, guys. Taste test. So good.
So is this your first cruise?
Second, the Netflix documentary about the poop cruise.
Cool, yeah, they just renamed it after that whole thing and then kept it pushing.
This was our waiter,
Dead
Emmanuel.
ass.
Well, he took care of us. He was so helpful.
Just
So I
kept
asked
it
him what the
pushing.
best and hardest part about working on a cruise ship is.
Yeah, I got to go to places I didn't think I would. First part, which everybody knows probably, was just like the hours. If you're a family man, it's a difficult life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you do what you gotta do when your friends meet. Yeah, so I'll probably say that's the most difficult.
He also shared with me he has a dream of starting a YouTube channel and a family one day, so I had an idea of how I might be able to help him out. But more on that later. Well, currently watching a Discovery Channel show about sharks. Fitting. Fortunately, the rain has died down a little bit, and I'm super tired, so I think I'm gonna sleep like a baby rocking in a crib. That's important that I do so because tomorrow we have a big day ahead of us. I want to give you guys a full tour of the ship, check out some more of what this cruise has to offer.
Alright, day 2.
Good morning, guys. Let's go get some coffee.
Whoa.
Time to go for breakfast?
Yes, time to go for breakfast.
Alright.
We're gonna go get some coffee.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Only
thing
thing
better
better
than
than
coffee
coffee is a good morning fist bump from Jaya. Because we weren't docked anywhere, you could really see how packed the ship was. Good morning, my friends. I mean, are we serious right now? Look at this. Got my latte, enjoying the breeze. Today's gonna be an awesome day. We are at sea the entire day, so I want to take advantage of it and use it as an opportunity to see everything that this ship has to offer. Looking up at these life rafts reminds me of the documentary about this cruise just shutting down.
Hell.
And being out here, I now see how terrifying that would actually be. But I can imagine if one thing starts shutting down, this could all go south very quickly. But I'm not going to think about that. Let's go distract ourselves with the tour of the ship. How is this possible right now? We're in the middle of the ocean. This will kind of help give a general picture of the cruise ship as a whole. So there were a ton of different restaurants and bars on board, each opening at different hours. And like I said, you have to pay extra for all of them that aren't the cafeteria.
Shit.
Then there was the entertainment, which arcade, casino shows. The main lobby was absolutely massive. It was actually pretty impressive. There was a ton of shopping on board of overpriced items. And then the different pool decks with different pools. a slide, and a gym. Commence quick activity montage now.
Oh, they do got a basketball court.
Wind me up, put me down, stop me up and watch me go. I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know. A little love center and I'm out of tune. Just kicking this can along the avenue.
Guys, I think it's time. I'm scared.
Check it out.
After working up an appetite, I headed to the cafeteria to check out what their free food was like, and it was good, but
Looks not
not
that bad.
great. It was mostly quantity over quality. As day 2 came to an end, I decided to get some solo portrait photos. But then unfortunately, I found out they were like $40 or something each. So this is as good as we're gonna get. Just ordered some sushi. I'm really excited. It is live right now. We got everybody dressed in their Sunday's best for Sunday night here on the cruise. Fish swimming beneath me and fish about to be swimming in my mouth. So sushi slapped. Let's get out of here.
Damn, there's a lot of people. Holy mother.
If I start to get super nitpicky and look at the details of this cruise, I can find a lot of things wrong. But so far, if I'm going with the flow and just enjoying the good parts, there's also a ton of really good things that we're seeing. It's only day 2. Tomorrow, we're waking up bright and early to do our first ever activity or excursion. And I won't give too much away, but let's just say we'll be horsing around.
Come on.
Cruise, give a second. Better than the first time I tried it. And use
Like some horses. Real.
We were docked at this island all day long, and so I figured I should take advantage of it and go on an excursion. Well, hello, my friends from Carnival's definition of paradise. It's kind of interesting. As you like walk through these gates when you get here, there's shops, there's music playing. I'm waiting to go horseback riding. We had to all walk up and be weighed, and if you weighed too much, you got kicked off the activity. In front of
No way.
everybody. It's a little ruthless, but I was a little nervous because I may or may not have gone back to the cafeteria and slammed some more food at like 11:30 last night. Not my proudest moment. Now we wait to get going on the horses, so check in with you soon.
Oh, because they're not that big.
Somehow I always ended up on a horse. Then the tour guide took this video of me.
Hey, what the fuck?
And then I took this
Yes,
photo for my Instagram, which, by the way, I'm about to hit 10,000. All you gotta do, we took a turn.
Oh, shit. No, he's gonna fall. Sick.
Back to the little boat so that I can get back on the big boat. That was a really fun experience. I had a good time. I'm really hungry. Yeah, back to the ship.
Nah.
Hola,
¿cómo está mi
familia? I just took a nap. Horses. They weren't horsing around, I'll tell you that much. It's time to test the nicest restaurant on board. Let's go eat some steak.
I would have put both of the beds together.
So there's like etiquette to what you wear to dinner on cruises, and that etiquette is specifically for guys like me who have a tendency of wearing shorts and t-shirts to the majority of life's events. So without further ado, I realize it looks like all I did was
We're just been wearing a white shirt the whole
a
time.
white t-shirt on over my tank top, which is true to a degree, but I'm also wearing pants. You just can't see them. There you go. See you there.
Bro, we're like 4 white t-shirts. I'm like, you know what? I wear 4 white t-shirts. Croissant? A mini burger? What the fuck is a mini burger?
No matter how nice the restaurant gets, there's always one thing that follows me.
Diet Coke steak. Ooh, that's not bad. Chocolate egg.
Very chocolatey.
Thank you.
All right, just finished. What the? Don't know what that was. The craziest part about this is that there's a party right here, but then if you walk
Oh,
right
shit.
over here, you're just in the middle of the ocean.
Wind me up, put me down, stop me up and watch me go.
No way.
I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know.
Good night, guys. Today was awesome. God is good. Tomorrow we wake up in the Bahamas. Buenas noches.
Okay.
Happy day 4, ladies and gents. We have made it to the Bahamas. Last time I was here, I got bit by a pig. I got rocked.
He got pig bit. Oh yeah, he did get pig bit.
So I'm not going to be getting off the ship because tomorrow I have a really big day. Look at this. We are so high right now. On a different island, and I'm doing something I'm absolutely terrified of, if I'm being honest. And so today I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to do some of the things that I probably otherwise wouldn't do with a chill day. We'll see how they are. I'm getting a pedicure. Fully grown man, by the way. No shame. Let's go.
Pedicure. Alright.
Isn't necessarily great, but I've stayed at cockroach-infested motels for more than this cruise cost per night, and I've got to meet some really cool people on the ship so far. Well, today's the day, our final day of this cruise. We are here at Celebration Key, another one of Carnival's private islands. I don't know why, but I figured what better way to end this journey than by facing a fear that I've had ever since I watched Jurassic Park as a kid. This morning we're going to be flying 500 feet above the ocean, behind a boat. We're going to be paragliding. I don't really have anything else to say.
Parasailing.
Let's go face our fears. I was incredibly nervous during this walk. This whole cruise in general was
Surprised he's not wearing a white shirt.
outside of my comfort zone, and this was just going to be the cherry on top.
Celebration.
All right,
Key
guys,
Carnival.
I'm here with my friends,
Kyle,
Alexis.
and we're. Lisa started to.
Look at that.
And we are this.
For my guy over here, so I was like, let me sacrifice the sleep.
Bro, so while we were on the cruise, you told me that you are wanting to start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Part of the reason that this cruise, but to say thank you, great energy.
And I don't have an excuse. Listen, man, go. You tried it, and that's the best you can do.
Alright, like I'm Scrap, man. You know I'm out.
bye. Have a great time.